Hey, hello, how is it going? Alright, tutorial number 2 with my Fruity Loop videos. Oh wow, very laggy. But I'm going to teach you how to make a simple, basic beat or song. Now what I just did here was open my Fruity Loops and I use Fruity Loops Studio 8. So, if you don't have that, if you have 7 or 9, you probably have the same you probably have like the same setup as I do, so it'll work out. Now we're gonna start with a basic teaching of the tempos, the patterns, the way pattern and song work over here, how to record, play, stop, use the beats. I'm not gonna get into synths. This is just basic how to use Fruity Loops right now. So we'll start with pattern one. And okay, let me explain what these boxes are. You have this box, this playlist. You can click it right here. This is the playlist button. Oh wait, ooh, just kidding. That is a playlist button right here. I'll explain this later. This is the playlist button right here. And this playlist is your song. This is the whole entire song that you create using this button, song. As you see, if I go to pattern, it's not there. Song, there it is. Pattern is over here. This is the pattern you're on. This represents whatever pattern you're on. So let's say I want a basic kick, clap, hat, techno kind of beat at let's say a tempo of 120. I don't know. Let's see how fast that sounds. So I'll set this up. This is in fragments of 4 by 4, which are 4 beats per measure for 4 measures. Now, I just set up 4 kicks, so that will basically be 1 measure. Let's see, what else do techno songs? They have claps and snare. As you can see in here, I just made a basic pattern for drums. That's a little fast because I didn't set it to 120 yet. My bad. This is 140. As you can see, 140 is relatively fast, but when I go down, it also goes down. Tempo is the speed of how fast your pattern will go. Now, as you see, 120 is a pretty good techno beat for the most part. Now, watch this. This is where pattern comes in. This is my pattern 1. And you're wondering how to use this pattern over here. Well, you just click and move up or down. Back to your first pattern. Here's up. Here's a whole new pattern. Let's say I want like a rap beat. Okay? So I want like doom ch. So I'll do pretty basic rap beat, but it might have to be at 90 to sound like a rap song. The only problem with the way Fruity Loops works is every playlist can only support 1 tempo. So we're going to work with this here techno song. Alright, so how this works, how you get this pattern onto your playlist to create a song. You simply select the pattern, use this paint. Usually paint, we'll just swipe it across. Pencil, you click it, you just kind of drag it. I usually use paint when it comes to drums because, here's 1 whole measure. It's simple. It's simple to make measures with drums. But let's say after 8, I want my rap to come in with the 120 tempo. So I switch it over to pattern 2, slide across. There are 2 different patterns, but now you're thinking, okay, how do I listen to it? Do I click it? No. You click on this little button here, song, where you see this thing. Here it is. See how it moves? This is the entire song. This is my whole song right now. I can delete, add, switch while it's still playing. And that is how you make a simple basic drum pattern.